So this is a multiple choice example of a slope field, and matching the slope field not to the solution of the slope field, but the actual derivative formula itself. So the key with these kinds of questions is selecting a point from your slope field and analyzing the value of the slope by sign. For instance, if we find, watch the scale here, it's really going up by 0.5s. So if we look at where -1, 1 is, we can see that the tangent line would have had a negative slope, right? So that means when I sub in the x value of -1 and the y value of 1 into my slope formulas, I should get a value that comes out negative. So let's see if we could start eliminating choices. So for choice A, the formula is x plus y. So I'm going to do -1 plus 1, and I get a slope of 0, which would mean that the tangent line would be horizontal. It would have a slope of 0, and that's not exactly how that mini tangent line looks. So choice A, we would have to eliminate. If we go to choice B, the slope formula says that we would do x minus y. So we would do -1 minus 1, and we are getting a negative slope. So choice B could potentially be the answer. And then I would go ahead and test choice C. And very quickly we see that this too could be a possible answer. When I sub in -1 and 1 into xy, I will also get a value that is negative. So I really wouldn't want to eliminate choices B or C just yet. If I go to choice D, if I go to choice D and substitute in my -1 for x and my +1 for y, there's already a negative in the formula. I think we'll be able to eliminate this one because it looks like my slope is coming out to be positive, which is, again, not what that mini tangent line is suggesting. So at least we're down to B and C. So then what you do is you just find another point. Now, you would want to move away from quadrant 2. I mean, is usually how I choose my next point. And I'm looking at this. This stands out to me. I see that at 1, 1, the tangent line looks horizontal, which would imply that the slope is 0. So then now I'm going to see if I can eliminate B or C based on that observation. So starting with choice B, the formula says for the slope, I do x minus y, 1 minus 1. Oh, that gives me 0, which I kind of like because it does appear that my slope is 0. So then, you would just want to double check. So let's just check choice C. And dy dx equals xy. So I would do 1 times 1, which is 1, which is a positive slope. And that does not appear like it would have a +1 slope. So I can pretty safely eliminate choice C and choose choice B.